Good afternoon, it's March 28th, 2025, and it's time for my second set of devotionals. Won't you join me?
And celebrate recovery, healing from hurts, habits, and hang-ups.
Day 87, Dry Sponges. Dear children, let us not love with words or tongue, but with actions and in truth. 1 John 3:18. One way to think about the recovery process is to imagine what water does to a dry sponge. We come into the process dried up and thirsting for life. We've tried other things, but so far nothing has helped. We have come to the realization that no one but our Creator is going to be able to provide what we so desperately need. In the same way a dry sponge soaks up all the water it is exposed to, the Celebrate Recovery process allows us to soak up God's peace, love, grace, and forgiveness. Oh, how good that feels when our dry spirits soak up all that life-giving water. Eventually, though, we reach our saturation point. We can't hold anymore until we allow ourselves to be wrung out on those around us through our service. Then we can soak up more. This is a healthy process because, as we all know, a waterlogged sponge left on the counter for a few days will begin to stink. The old saying, "You can't keep it unless you give it away," is right. This is why service is so important. If we come into the process, soak up God's goodness, then fail to give back, we'll soon be like that waterlogged sponge. We become rancid and begin to smell. God's way is to fill us, wring us out, and fill us again. Prayer. Holy Father, I love to feel your life-giving spirit flowing within me. Remind me to stay fresh and healthy by sharing with others what you've given to me. In Jesus' name, amen.
And in my quiet time devotional,
Day 87. Why am I here? For the Son of Man came to seek and save those who are lost. Luke 19:10. Many of us, particularly if we travel a lot as part of our job, come to know a peculiar vagueness as part and parcel of our existence. Not only the bewildered grasping around to orient ourselves when we wake up in a new hotel room, but the ongoing feeling that we're not sure why we're here today or where we're going next. We politely greet completely new and strange people and set right into doing business with them, though we haven't a clue as to who they really are. Jesus did the same thing, though he obviously knew far more about the people around him than we usually do. When he called Zacchaeus down from his tree to take him home for dinner, the little man was astonished and thrilled that Jesus not only knew him, but wanted to know him better. Luke 19:1-10. The encounter resulted in his complete turnaround, and Zacchaeus was giddy with joy. The onlookers were disgruntled by Jesus' choice of hosts, but he says matter-of-factly, "This is what I've come here for, to reach such people and save them." We may be surprised by the people Jesus urges us to reach out to on his behalf throughout the day, or even that he calls our attention to them. But he knows why we're here, even if we don't. Jesus knew exactly why he had come and what he was about. Do I?
why am I here? Why are you here? It's not to be dry sponges. Dry sponges need to soak up that living water and spread it out to others. I get what it means that if you sit there on the counter, meaning that you just take all that stuff in and you don't share it, it just sits in you and you get pious, then maybe that's when you become rancid and stink. Does that make sense? I hope you have a blessed day.